Well, hey everybody, I'm Wes Hagen. I'm the vineyard manager and winemaker here at Clopepi Vineyards and Clopepi Estate Wines. A very short video today. I'm just going to talk a little bit about me being busy. Most of the year, winemakers are traveling around selling wine, checking out vineyards. It's a pretty mellow lifestyle. We have time to play disc golf many days and have time to go have a beer with our friends. Coming around sort of mid to late August, stuff starts getting pretty serious, and by September, it's actually a job that is probably going to be one of the busiest jobs that I know of. By mid-September and October, we could be putting in 16, 18-hour days, getting 4 hours of sleep, waking up, doing stuff nocturnally. So out in the field right now, Chardonnay is just kind of about 50% veraison, or the fruit softening. The Pinot Noir is about almost 100% veraison. And we're going to be picking grapes for sparkling wine here probably within 7 to 10 days. And then I would guess by my anniversary, which is the 9th of August, 9th of September. Today, by the way, is the 19th of August, 2013. By about our anniversary, which will be my 13th anniversary this year, we should be probably getting pretty close to picking Pinot Noir for some still wine, or depending on what the weather does. So right now, we've had this kind of warm beginning of summer, cool end of summer, so we've gotten back to where we're maybe 3 or 4 days earlier than last year as far as ripeness. But we're in a pretty good place, but now it's all about sort of the punctuation of the vintage. And the punctuation of the vintage is what I call what happens in late August, September, and maybe even October as far as the weather. What we'd love to see is a nice, long, cool weather pattern, and then in September, just a little heat spikes here and there. But if it didn't go over 90 degrees, we'd be very, very happy. I think in a lot of regions, you need 90 to 100 degrees to get full ripeness. Here, because we grow cool climate wine grapes, that if we get 70s, mid 70s, that's all we need. So again, the goal is opposite of Europe. Europe is please let it get hot so we can get it ripe. Here in the Santa Rita Hills and at Clopepi, and specifically all over California, if it gets ripe is not the question. It's how long will it take to get ripe is the big question. So this week, we just finished our big allocation barbecue, showed off our barrel samples to our best customers. Yesterday, we just opened up sales of the 2012 futures yesterday. And then instead of taking the day off, we just got back into the winery and got all of our tanks moved. And this is basically a list of all the gallons and everything I need: corks, capsules, labels, bottles, tanks, and then how the wine is going to be put into tank, and then what tank it's going to be either filtered or moved over the clean wine from one tank to the next tank. And then basically we've been doing a lot of this, and then today took Jason Coconur, who is our new intern, into the winery and showed him basically how we turn on the ozone machine, how we hook up hoses and all that good stuff, so we can get ready to start racking and tanking our wine for being bottled a week from today. So a week from today, we're going to put 2,000 cases of Clopepi Estate and Axis Mundi into bottle, which is both the most sort of nerve-wracking outside of harvest moment that we probably have, as well as the most satisfying, because when wine's in barrel, it's pretty consolidated, but at the moment that it goes into a bottle and a label goes on it and the capsule's on it, it kind of becomes magic, because then you can take a 750 milliliter bottle, which I've been told was 4 glasses, or a 750 milliliter bottle is what used to be required to give your slaves in the Roman Empire, and that's how the basic size of a wine bottle was developed. But when you have that 750 milliliters bottle, you can suddenly give it to someone as a gift, and it makes the wine real. It makes the wine concrete, and that bottle reminds you that these bottles are going to go all over the world and make people happy. So bottling this week, definitely bottling line is next week. So next week maybe we'll just take a couple pictures of the bottling line run, and there won't be much commentary because I'll be running around driving the forklift and all that good stuff. But that's sort of the plan. We're going to get all the wine racked and in tanks and clean this week, tested to make sure the numbers are perfect, adjust our free SO2, and be ready to put some delicious wines into bottles. So we're really excited about the 2012s. We had some really good comments about them yesterday at our event, and that's the plan. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I hope you have a little bit more downtime than I do this week. I hope you have a regular Wes Hagen week, because my Wes Hagen week is going to be nuts. Thanks so much, and we'll check in with you guys soon. Have a great week. Bye.